Now we're talking trending today. We're talking about a movie trailer, airbags, and lemonade stands. First up, though, we finally got a first look at the real live-action Dumbo trailer. It's directed by Tim Burton, of course. It takes place on the classic tale of the big-eared elephant that can fly. And this arrives in theaters next March. Now, we've got some big stars in this, too. I believe Colin Farrell, right? I believe, and Danny DeVito as well.
Tim Burton.
Yeah,
That's an interesting choice for that.
Isn't it? I don't know what that means for this because it's a light. I mean, I felt like it was a light tale growing up, so it could just mean that it's a little bit the style of how his films look. It looks like that would be correct just looking at the trailer. But I'm really excited for this.
I don't really know the storyline to Dumbo. I have seen maybe a couple of episodes of, I think it was a cartoon show when I was younger, but that's...
You never saw Dumbo?
Was it a movie?
Yes.
No, I didn't
No,
see
I
it.
never saw it either. I wonder, what I want to know, since Tim Burton is behind this, is Danny Elfman going to be doing the music for it?
I don't know.
So it's going to be all dum bum bum bum.
Probably.
You know?
It looks like from the... I watched the whole trailer yesterday. Have either of you seen it by chance?
I saw a
With the
little
sound
bit,
on?
piece of it earlier this morning, but that's it.
Yeah, so essentially I could see how it could be a little dark because they didn't show too much, and I feel like there are going to be a few surprises. But essentially, Dumbo is this elephant that is a little sad, and then he can fly. So it ends up being like a really cool story. But it was a Disney movie. I mean, I think it was Disney movie.
I mean, overall, it seems to be lighthearted.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I'm hoping they don't turn it into this dark horse of a movie because that's my worst fear about Tim Burton turning something that was happy into something sad.
We will see. Could be really good or really bad.
I know. I worry about all these Disney movies that are live action like this because you could ruin something that was so wonderful. Luckily, so far, we've had Beauty and the Beast and what else?
You had, what was
the other one?
I
know.
Bare Necessities.
Oh, the
Jungle Book.
Yeah, so those ones look pretty good.
Yeah.
So hopefully
They have the Lion King one coming out.
They do, and Aladdin they're working on too.
Yes.
Will Smith will be the genie, so that'll be interesting to see how that comes out.
Yeah, we'll check it out.
We will.
All right, while many Americans may know about the biggest recall in history sparked by defective Takata airbags, which affects 37 million vehicles, but millions of others have also been recalled because of the spate of recalls of Consumer Reports has created the recall tracker on its website, consumerreports.org. Motorists can type in the year, make, and model of their car to find if their car is under a recall. So heads up, if you've got any airbags, which most of you do in your cars, they could be covered by this recall.
Yes, apparently this recall has tripled in the last year, so 37 million vehicles at least will be having to go back because of the airbags alone. So that's like crazy.
And that's a serious problem.
It is a lot of cars out there.
Yeah, so how do you know? I mean, I guess how do you know? Because it's the inflator, I guess, in these airbags that is the issue. So, I mean, I guess as a brand, I would wonder how that even happened in the first place. How do you recover from something like this? I don't understand. You know what I mean? Like, how do you recover from that?
I guess
Would
you
you guys
have to replace all the airbags.
Right, but what if they get new airbags, and then would you buy a car if it had those airbags in it?
Well, it depends on how many makes and models are affected, because if it's across the board, then...
Yeah, I mean, when you're looking for a car, are you saying, hey, was this made with a Takata airbag?
What kind of airbags do you use?
But that's what I'm saying. So would that be a question you even asked? So how would you know if you're getting a good airbag?
I don't know if
think
that will
they
be
would
at the
sell
top
you a
of
car
my
that's under recall.
priorities. Yeah.
Okay, but I didn't think they would sell a car with a bad airbag either, but that happened.
But they didn't know it was bad at the time that they sold it.
But now that they know it's bad, if they're going to redo it, but how can we trust it?
They wouldn't sell you the car with the bad airbag in it to begin with.
Well,
it
how
would
do
be
you know?
fixed before it went out the door.
Well, I would hope so, but I'm saying, what if it's not fixed?
Well, I mean, we can always...
How would you know?
Get it fixed.
I don't know.
Maybe think that something's not fixed or it may not be working. You just have to trust
Basically what I'm saying is next time I go get a car, I'm going to ask what kind of airbags are in the car.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Take it or leave it.
Maybe a question more people are asking from now on.
Correct.
All right, well, summer means it's time for young entrepreneurs to break out the lemonade stands. But recently, kids have been getting busted by law enforcement for not having permits to sell the classic summer drinks. Country Time Lemonade, known for its lemonade mix, has created a team to pay for fines and permits for kids across the country. The company is calling it Legal Aid.
Legal Aid?
Sounds like an alcoholic drink, actually.
Yeah, it kind of does.
I know.
Like if
Legal Aid.
If you were injured in an accident and it's not your fault,
I guess.
call Legal Aid today.
I love. Okay, this was like the story that I was most excited to talk about today because this is a lemonade stand. I mean, we can't. Are you serious? Like permit for 10 cents? I mean, come on.
I mean, I can understand that, of course, you want to make sure whatever beverage or anything, food or something that's being ingested into the body, that it is not going to poison somebody else.
Well,
there are things that you have to go through, but it seems like sometimes you can be just a little
too
hands-on.
much.
Yeah.
Just this is one of those things as a kid that there should not be any, oh, you need this form and this form for it. I mean, this is just what you did as a kid.
Right, but I mean, with today's day and age, you have people who are out there who are not the
Isn't
have
that
the best
sad,
of intentions.
though, that we're at this point where we have to not trust a kid with a lemon? I mean,
maybe, but I mean, we always have to check Halloween candy for razors and all that, so it's
that's
nothing new.
true. I just feel like a lemonade stand is just a classic, and this makes me sad. But we want to know what you guys think about this. Go to our Facebook page right now. Vote on this. Do you think kids should have to get a permit to have a lemonade stand? Go to our Facebook page, vote yes or no. Give us some of your thoughts in the comments. We'll check that at the end of the hour. But Father's Day is just a couple days away, you guys.
That's right. We're heading out to the grill to make steak kebabs. Karen from Get Cooking is going to show us how it's done.